the easiest things to make is just cupcakes. And I hear a lot of people say, well, I can't bake. You don't have to. They make mixes. So for $1, you can get some liners. For a few bucks, you could probably get 100 liners. It's really easy, but cake mix, then butter your pan, whatever. We're not doing all that. The tricky thing for me is getting this into there without making a mess. So we're going to use a spatula and get rid of the whisk. Instead of throwing away the pantry or moving it, we're just going to do a little more baking and make it more manageable. I like baking anyway. That's why we have the cake mixes. So we're going to use them up. And then I don't have to move them. Number 2, people like cake. So we'll put some of that in there. This is just going to make it easier for me. Ooh. And what I'm going for, everybody with scoops is going to be like, just use a scoop. What I'm going for is the least amount I can get away with for stuff, because the place I'm moving into is really small. So we used 2 cake mixes, so we have enough for some cakes and some cupcakes. So now we just got to make the frosting. We moved this rack down, and we're going to put the cakes down there that aren't even close, so that we can give the cupcakes more room. We damaged a couple of them already. Some of them on the sides are not quite right. Some might be overcooked. The ones in the middle will be undercooked. But you know what? Such is life. It doesn't have to be perfect. They're going to be delicious. We're going to frost them with some peanut butter frosting. We're going to get that started. We just made ourselves some dishes while we were waiting for the cupcakes. We did that chore. So we're going to get these back. Our spatula, our whisk. You probably need a sturdy spoon, but first things first, we need some peanut butter. This has been sitting on the stove, so it'll be softened, same as the butter, but it's only been 10-15 minutes. We're going to let it sit on the other side and get working on this. Here we're just putting in a bunch of peanut butter. We have a stick of butter, and we're going to put about the same amount of peanut butter in there, and then we're going to start adding some sugar. Once I get this good and mixed up, we'll be good to go. If you have one of these, now's a good time. We put a splash of vanilla in there. If you need a measurement, it's 2 tablespoons. Some stuff I'll use more than I should, because we're not going to waste what little bit is here. We're going to use one of these, and then we're going to get some extra.